So, Shemar Stewart had a great day of practice. Yesterday was kind of ups and downs, but again, it was first day. Second day wise, though, he was fantastic today. They were utilizing him on the inside as a three technique while putting Demetrius Knight Jr. on the edge, and he looked explosive as all freaking heck. Like if you're a Shemar Stewart hater, it's not the video for you because he looked good. Now, this play right here is kind of funny. He did have two back-to-back pass breakups in team drills, but this was one of the pass breakups, which in a real game right now, this would never happen. Meaning not him getting to the quarterback. The quarterback in this situation would never in a million years throw the ball straight through the hands of a defender standing right in front of him. Because all the defender has to do is move their hands together, and that's a pick six. So, in reality, on this play, either the quarterback would take a sack, or he would try to throw the ball away. Most likely, he would take a sack in this type of play, and then that is what it is. You know, it would have been a sack. But, obviously, this is training camp and team drills, whatever. So, he does, and Jake Browning ends up throwing the ball right at the guy. Now, you might say, wait, how did he get in so quickly? Why did nobody block him? Is our offensive line awful? No, this is a free blitzer. So if you watch this play, and I can't tell exactly, but it does kind of look like a screen pass, maybe a wide receiver screen pass, because you can see they hit it with the play action, right? And then if you watch the beginning here, the offensive line is all crashing to the left-hand side. Right, which allows Shemar Stewart to be the free rusher. Right, he gets straight to the quarterback. So the second the quarterback does the, play action pass, he already has Shemar Stewart in his face. A lot of times that happens on screen passes because of how quick the play develops. I don't know. I want to say it's a screen pass, but I don't think it is. I think this is literally just a free blitzer straight at the quarterback. We saw this a lot, actually. If you watch Barrett Carter in college, there's some, not a lot, I would say, but there are some plays where he becomes a free blitzer off the edge and nobody blocks him. Now, when a guy is a free blitzer, you might say, like, well, that's kind of stupid. Why would no one block him? Well, usually you can get the ball out quick. So if the guy's a free blitzer, usually you can throw the ball right where his area was, and you can get the ball out quick to somebody. Or you could put a running back in the backfield and have him block, chip off a block. Maybe have a tight end move inside and chip off the guy all the time. But we also see a lot of big hits in the NFL on quarterbacks because of free blitzers. When a free blitzer comes in, sometimes the quarterback doesn't see him or doesn't understand he's coming in, and bam, he gets smashed. So, again, like I said, this is a funny play, but yeah. Jermaine Burton was sporting the largest towel ever tucked into football pants. So, yeah, look at that towel. Bro, that towel is humongously big for no reason. I have never... That man has a beach towel. Like, this is a normal towel, okay? You see this right here, my mouse pointer is? That's a normal towel. This is a beach towel. Not a beach towel, but that's a big towel to have, in your pants there. But anyway, going a little bit farther up here, Shemar Stewart. Yeah, this is exactly the same play, but actually, let's see. So we have a different angle here. See, it's so weird to me because it looks like a screen pass. So my assumption is, and I'm just gonna assume, I might be completely wrong, but I'm assuming that this is a screen pass. You play action it, right? And then you throw a dink down pass here to Chuck Sizzle, number 15, across the middle. That's how this is Chuck Sizzle. What number is this? Okay, this might be Isaiah Williams or someone else. I thought that was 15, but 15 is actually right here. This is Chuck Sizzle underneath. I think that's Isaiah Williams, I want to say. But it looks kind of like that type of play right there, which would be a simple, like a screen pass to a wide receiver there, where they let the defenders in. But again, like I said, he might just be a free blitzer. But he is fast, so he can get to the quarterback very, very quickly. A series of wins for the Bengals and in the red zone, and Bengals defense in red zone sessions after team moved inside, including multiple plays from Shemar Stewart in his second process, Poison Ivy with the pass breakup, defense celebration wars echoing off the bubble on repeat. Yeah, the defense so far has looked really good in training camp. They have looked really, really good, and listen, we need them to, because we know Joe's going to take care of business, right? We know Joe's going to take care of his job. We just need everyone else to take care of their job as well. So this is a video of Shemar Stewart off the, I guess, a drill with Jerry Montgomery, but look how fast this man is. I don't know, like, watching more and more of him gets me more and more excited about Shemar Stewart. Just to watch him play, because he is, one, he's fast. Two, he's, I guess, fast, but he's also explosive. Like, his technique, he's explosive off that edge. And he is going to be a dangerous person to go against once we get to the season. So, I'm excited for him, but what I'm not excited for is anyone going against Mims. So, we looked at yesterday, Shemar Stewart did go against Mims, got locked up. And that's not just Shemar Stewart. Every single person this offseason so far going against Mims has been an absolute brick wall. And it has been one of the most amazing transformations into a second season for a rookie player with how good how good Amarius Mims has been. And going against anyone right here, we got Joseph Asai going again, 58 here, Joseph Asai going against Mims. And look at this. Bro, Joseph Asai looks like a 3-year-old kid. He looks like a middle schooler going against a grown man. And he's been doing this to everyone. And yes, you could say, well, our defense, that our pass rushing isn't the greatest. I'm going to tell you right now, week 1 against Myles Garrett, Mims about to make that man look like a little boy out there. I'm joking on that because no one makes Myles Garrett look like a little boy. But at the same time, though, Mims is that good. Burrow was 12 for 17 in the 11s. Isaiah Williams with a lone touchdown grab, a rare sight, with timing off Jamar Chase on a few reps. Top offensive play was a Chase Brown touchdown. Dax Hill with a few rounds of 11s. Primary at nickel said he's happy with the mental side of things coming off the injury. Al Golden unit made noise early. Couple pass breakups from Shemar Stewart versus the twos. TJ Slayton with what would have been a sack. Osai, Wilson, and Haywood each made a disruptive play during the 11s. Did not process BJ Hill, Lucas Patrick, and Zach Moss. So that's also a thing. This also happened earlier. Sheldon Rankins spoke. Now he's obviously back on the Texans. He says, I wasn't myself last year. He shares a battle last year while with the Bengals with a viral meningitis and shingles at the same time. Lost nearly 50 pounds at one point. I feel great. Yeah. So he dealt with a lot last year, obviously, from a medical perspective. I wish him nothing but the best of luck, Sheldon Rankins. And hopefully everything works out very well for you, my guy. But across the board, great day. Gonna have another great day tomorrow. Hoo day, boys. Hoo day.